Hello, class. This is Mr. Bean, and we're going to be talking about this video is talking about the electroscope, and it goes with the assignment 8.2 electric charge. In that assignment, there's a portion of it which discusses the electroscope and how do we charge, or how do we charge by conduction and how do we charge by induction. This is a lab that we would have done for real if it were not for the coronavirus situation. So here we have an electroscope, which is like this is a metal conductor, like a metal sphere. And this could be wires here. And typically these are aluminum foil leaves or some other metal, thin sheets of metal leaves here. And as we can see here, there are equal number of protons, or excuse me, positive charge and negative charge. So we're going to do what's called charge separation, and let's see what that entails and see what happens. And boom. Okay, so here, a negatively charged metal rod, or a rod here with excess electrons, is brought in close proximity to this conductor here, or this electroscope. Because of electrostatic repulsion, electrons or negative charges are forced down in through the leaves here, and they're divided up evenly, causing separation by electrostatic repulsion. So this is called charge separation. And this is the basis of what we want to try to achieve in our demonstration. And we'll let it go here a little bit. Okay, so next we're going to do what's called charge by conduction. So when we do conduction, that means actual contact. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so as we can see here, the rod makes actual contact here, and electrons are transferred from the rod to here. So electron rich seeks electron poor, and that's one of the hallmarks of electrostatics. Electrons are transferred over here, and we can see here electrons are forced down, causing separation again, and this is called like charging here. And we'll go ahead and hit play again and see what happens. So electrons are transferred over, and now we have an excess of electrons of negative charge. So this whole thing has a -2 charge. And we can see here with the separation here as well. So that's called charge by conduction. Next is what we call charge by induction. And we'll let that go here. Okay. So charge by induction here. And this is what happens here. And so what happens here is that this negatively charged rod is brought in close proximity, forcing electrons down here by electrostatic repulsion. Now, this is called ground. Think of it as an excess reservoir of electrons or negative charge, which you can, this can give up electrons or it can also absorb or gain electrons. In this case here, there's electrons here, so they're going to leave this electroscope and go to ground. And let's see what happens as a result. They leave here, and then the ground is removed. And so what happens now is that when ground is removed, we have separation here again, not because of electrostatic repulsion, but because of positive charge repulsion. So we can see here there are 1, 2, 3, 4 negative charges, and there are 6 positive charges. This has a overall net charge of +2, and this is what we call charge by induction. Okay? So this should help you with the questions on Socratic.